So I've neglected this place for a while. However, all the trash is gone. I don't know if I ever got footage or not of it, but the trash was literally up to my almost shoulders, and it was all the way out here, right where the chair is. Yeah, it's just a big corner of trash. Finally got it all out. Gonna start working on this. Gotta pull out the wood. There's another ceiling above this. We have to tear that out. And then clean up some of this right here. It's still a little bit dirty. So this board right here, I thought it was sagging, but, well, technically it was. But this board used to be flush with this. Now it's up, which means that the roof has sagged over the course of how many years this was installed. There's another one. This one's a little bit bowed too, and I'm guessing whenever I remove that, this board will pop back up. So there's nothing wrong with these boards. Here's a preview of what we're going to be working on in the next episode. In order for me to get all of that wood down in the rafters, it's pretty much the same amount as we did in the living room. We're going to need more space. And as you can see from the footage before you, we don't have all that much space left. So in order to make space, we need to basically bring the plane that is the floor and raise it up. So we're going to be making some wood racks, some actual proper ones,
ones that don't bend and warp and look like they're about to fall over. So maybe some quality ones. So with that goal, we will be running the footage of me going or pursuing that goal, and we have to take a few steps in order to do that.
Got a brand new blade for the saw. I'm gonna test it right now on this. Gotta remove this first. I'm gonna make a few improvements. First of all, this thing isn't centered properly. I don't know if you can see that or not, but yeah, it was off balance. So every time the blade spun, it was weighted onto one side and it kept jumping up and down. Whenever I tighten the bolts here, especially like right up here against the side, I can't really get my my ratchet down in there. So I got a few washers that'll lift it up from the space because it curves down. That might help. I'm going to got an angle grinder right here. I'm gonna cut off some of this because these are just too many threads, and whenever I go to do maintenance on this thing, it takes a while for me to unscrew the bolt. I wanted to get like a lift plate, but I'm worried about basically it getting off center every time, and you know, it jumping up and down and vibrating. This circular saw seems to vibrate a lot. I don't know if it's just because of this, but that's what I noticed. So that's why I don't have one of those lift covers that a lot of people on YouTube have. So I have this new design. I put a little bit more thought into it. I bought this today, a little hand saw. Sorry you can't see it very well. There you go. Very dark in this basement. What we're going to be building today is we're going to be building this little thing. You might not be able to see this. I'll put an image on screen. So right here in the slot is where the handsaw will go. This little thing right here slams down on the wood, keeps it from moving. This piece slides vertically, horizontally, so that you could put, bigger width or smaller width wood in. And yeah, we're just going to be trying to build that. I've got just random reclaimed wood from the house that we're going to use. We're trying to recycle most of this, not burn it or throw it in the landfill. Yeah, you're just going to see that process. So, because I don't have a workbench yet, I'm going to have to use my table saw to prop my workpiece up on. And, you know, that's alright. My table saw isn't that quality to begin with. One of the things I need to do with the table saw is I need to put a 2x4 this way, perpendicular to the blade, because it's sagging down a little bit. I think this dimension would have been good enough for it not to sag, but clearly not. So I will have to attend to that sometime. So we have some nails still in there, and we're going to try to get them out by drilling. If you have any metal drill bits around, got these nice ones, or a friend actually gave me these ones. Got like a little tip at the beginning of them. Yeah, but yeah, they're rated for steel. Do we want the, no. We want the white pieces right here. So, let's see here. Let's see how wide this is. Leave a gap in the middle. This is, call this 16 1/2. And then we just add this 4 1/4. So that'll be the width of this board, not the width, length of this board. And we'll have to make 3 of those. So we got a somewhat flat face here, and we want to square this board up. So I'm going to put the flat face down. However, my table saw doesn't go up that far, as you can't see because it's dark as crap in here. Yeah, blade isn't big enough. So I'm going to have to take another board. Seems like this one is bowed pretty badly. This one isn't tall enough either. Oh boy. Oh well. I'll try and find a board and I'll figure it out. All right, so this is from the board I sanded earlier. This is what's left over after cutting it into 5 pieces. And I found another board that basically matches the same size. It is a little bit warped, but you know, this isn't going to be the most accurate of builds. I'm going to get it as close as possible.